now it's like you trying to win back in favor of the black community or whatever it is you're trying to do because you didn't defend the Kyrie during the time. So don't say nothing now. So then now you try to parallel about a picture that happened 50 years ago when Jerry Jones was just in the picture. Regardless of what we think, we don't know what happened. And when they asked Jerry Jones about it, he said he was just curious, and that's what it looked like. That's
kind of what it looked like.
And LeBron,
planting the seeds and I watch them grow. Snakes in the grass, you gotta keep it mowed. Being myself, I never fit the mold. I just show love, I'm sticking to the code. I seen the toughest.
Welcome everybody to the Sticking to the Code podcast. Welcome everybody coming in. We back with another episode. New name, all in, sticking to the code. That's what we are now. We had to rebrand, you know what I'm saying? We just saw a good opportunity to rebrand. So today let's just start off with the mask villain over here. Jizzle, Jizzle in the building.
Devil, why do you have a mask on, bro?
Let me say everybody that you can answer.
No, I want AJ to have a moment. I want AJ to break down why you got this fucking mask on. Okay, he wants you to have a moment.
I have a mask because at first, I supported a certain person that's going crazy on the internet right now, and I don't support what that nigga is talking about right now, but I still support Kyrie. That's what I'm saying.
And you're not wrong,
okay. Yeah. All right, we got Snacky Tone, we got Black Attack, we got my boy, and we got my boy Earl, legit in the building as well.
Stop calling me Earl, I'm gonna fight you.
If you know, you know, bro. Shotgun Snows, but I got many names for you. First topic,
you got names
gentlemen.
Too.
That nigga wear many different hats.
On life, Albert.
That was the second hat he didn't change before we started this podcast.
Your knowledge with an N, you dumb bitch.
With an N, my bad.
Carry on.
You just ate a Chipotle bowl with hella sour cream. You
fact.
Who's hot? Who's not? First topic. Who I'm gonna get his first topic to? Ooh.
Don't give it to me.
Let me
I'm gonna give it to my boy, Snacky Tone. You want to start it off?
I ain't got shit.
Who's hot? Who's not? I hope you guys don't take mine, but I feel like Devin is.
I ain't got shit either.
There's only one person.
Devin it's only one mother.
It's only one answer and one answer only.
Yeah, and one answer only. There's
go ahead, Snaxx.
In the NBA.
Who's hot? Who's not, baby?
It's easy. It is. I damn near think it is only one answer. AD been fucking hooping. Anthony Davis is playing like Anthony Davis should be playing, and the Lakers are looking solid right now. So Anthony Davis is my hot. My not.
Okay.
Damn, who was my not? It was the Utah Jazz. I think the Utah Jazz. Even though they're still solid,
they cooled off.
They starting to fizzle out a little bit. They cooled off.
Niggas starting to beat them.
I think they were like 2-8 over their last 10. I could be capping. Maybe like 3-7 over their last 10 or some shit like that. So yeah, I think I don't know if they're gonna stay that hot or stay that cold. They just, get a little cold streak. So that's my not for the week.
Cool. Els, who you got, Brody? Who's hot? Who's not? Who's looking good? Who's looking bad?
I mean, everybody's saying AD's hot. I give you that. You feel me? I'm gonna really just do a not, and it's crazy because this was my hot last week. It's the Chicago Bulls, man. The Chicago Bulls are not hot right now. We having some really tough.
What the Bullies been up to?
Some tough early season struggles. Yeah, we're getting a lot of trade rumors. Right now. We're getting
what's up with that trade rumor?
I feel
trade
you.
Everybody.
We're not getting good updates on Lonzo.
It's time to blow up the team already.
Yes, I don't know if it's time to blow up the team, but
that's the Chicago thing. Chicago always does what you think they should do. Most time they do.
It's finna, and they extended Billy Donovan and in the off season and didn't tell anybody until like 2 days ago. That was really weird to me. It might be time to. I don't know if it's time to blow the team up, but it might be a long season. That's all I'm saying.
Who's your hot?
My hot was gonna be probably AD, man. I don't.
Yeah, it's hard not to pick AD right now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
There's somebody else that's hot.
It's some other niggas. It's some other niggas.
You said somebody else is hot. Who's your hot? Who's your not, dog?
Who asked me?
Who next?
AJ.
My hot is fucking Devin Booker.
Devin
Booker has been fucking hooping, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Top 5 in MVP already, though? Ain't he like number 4?
No, bro. No, the last few games that nigga scored over 40 points. 4, bro? The fact checker.
Devin, the fact checker on me.
He up there. I mean, he not. He
let
not
me
top 5 for sure.
Let me give you Devin Booker's stats for the last 3 games. First game, 40 points, rebounds, assists. 44, 8 and 4, 51, 4 and 6, and 41, 4 and 8. He put up over 40 points 3 games in a row. The boy,
So he Kobe.
That nigga's hooping.
He been Kobe
so
for
he
a
Kobe
couple
now.
games.
He
So
hooping. He
Well,
hooping. He
okay.
could have scored
That's
70.
Mama
He could have scored
mentality
70 against Chicago, but they took him out. You ain't gonna talk about that either with your
Kobe
not
could have
ass,
scored 100,
not ass
but they
team.
took him out.
He had 51 and 3
Hey,
quarters.
Chris Paul's
correct?
pretty hot right now too.
Chris Paul definitely pretty hot. I wouldn't stand
Paul's
next to Chris
very hot
Paul
right now.
if you asked me to.
Chris Paul is definitely the hottest nigga in the NBA.
He's one of the hottest niggas in the league right now.
Wow.
So who's your not, AJ? Who's your not?
My
My
nigga
not-
Cliff Paul.
I'm
How
gonna
can I
probably go.
assist?
I'm probably go with the Trailblazers, bro. The Trailblazers. Everybody was talking about roaring over the Trailblazers, even though we had to admit that they do this shit and they probably not gonna be. They probably gonna fizzle out. They just fizzled out pretty quickly, but that's because they ain't been hurt. I do understand that, but that's probably my not, bro. Just because it was one of the top teams at first at the beginning of the season,
because
and
one
now
of
they
the
not.
close MVP runners is hurt. Yeah, of course the team gonna be bad.
They ain't made the closest MVP runner, bro. I don't even think he in the top 10. But
I said, well, no, he was in the top 10. When Devin did the list, he was up there.
that nigga is not in that shit right now. And it
No,
ain't because he
yeah,
been
not
hurt.
at least
to start
right
the
now,
season off-
because he got injured.
Start the season off, Dame
Exactly.
was definitely in the MVP conversation because the Blazers were starting off super hot.
Yeah,
So
also,
without
it's
Damian
still
Lillard,
we're
of
still in the
course.
first quarter of the season. G.
Yeah,
That's why I say
but-
that's why they not. They kind of fizzled out. But I understand it's because Dame probably hurt. It's probably I get that, but they still losing.
So Black, who's hot, who's not?
I got 2 who's hots.
Okay,
said
that's not
fuck
the game
not.
work, but go ahead.
I got
Who's
a
hot? Who's
knot.
hot?
I got a knot.
Who's
My boy-
hot? Who's
hot? My boy Westbrook hot. He been
Westbrook has been hooping.
Westbrook, don't shake your head.
What?
Devin. Don't shake your fucking head.
Westbrook
He's
went-
playing good.
Yeah, he's been playing. He's been good as a good teammate. And my boy Ben.
Wow.
I told y'all how my boy Ben Simmons gonna come out
The
this
GOAT?
year.
The
GOAT.
GOAT?
You know he about to be MVP. But
That
you know,
nigga is not even playing right now.
Wait, Ben Simmons. You said he
Ben
been
Simmons
hooping?
is not playing good. I mean, he's solid.
That nigga not even. He's not playing good or bad. He not playing.
I'm just happy. But I'm saying the last games he played.
The floors are ceiling.
Was pretty decent.
Yeah, what is
I didn't expect.
what is decent for Ben
And my
Simmons, though?
knot is y'all boy because he barely played.
Who?
Oh, fucking Kawhi.
Kawhi.
Damn, Kawhi definitely ain't been
He
hooping
just
at
get
all.
a nod just for longevity of not playing.
Shit.
I feel you.
He's like, I'm gonna not play.
That
with
nigga
him.
in the new D-Rose.
I ain't
Non-longevity.
hurt.
New
I just don't
D-Rose.
want to play.
Wow. I ain't mad at you.
Hey, G, he don't even watch
They-
basketball like that. G.
At all.
But Kawhi's been out for how long? Because
I've been
I've
watching
been waiting to
basketball
speak
all
about
week.
Kawhi, and I'm
I'm
upset.
talking
with
about
you.
Kawhi. I'm talking about Kawhi.
Oh, he don't even watch
He
basketball.
comes and play. Oh, he say he don't watch it.
No,
Yeah, he
Kawhi
said that
said
they-
he don't watch basketball in his free time.
They asked him about what was he watching that Lakers game earlier in the season. He was like, "No, I don't really watch basketball like that at all."
Hey, I've been
saw a
watching
tweet.
interviews where they talk about Kawhi. They say that nigga actually just a fucking funny ass dude.
Yeah, I saw Patrick Beverly say
No,
that. I
he
saw
that
a
nigga's
tweet a while
definitely he
ago.
knows what he's doing. He's hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw a
sure.
tweet a while ago that said like when Kawhi Leonard retires, we're never seeing this nigga ever again. Like
They said
Well,
Kawhi
niggas,
still
you-
drive like a Toyota Camry.
No, he was driving. No, he had a truck.
He
He
had
had
a-
a trail.
Yeah, that nigga that trail.
Yeah, he
blazers
was
from
driving in San
97.
Antonio. This nigga got a
He had the
ring,
same
all kind of
trailblazer he
shit.
always had. That's just
All
high
right,
school
Devin,
or some
who's
shit.
hot, who's not? You talk about Kawhi Leonard's trailblazer.
I'm going with Jason Tatum. I mean, what he
He scored
did.
14 points.
What he did Wednesday against the Heat. He went
against
11,
Udonis Haslam.
8, whatever, whoever. It's an NBA team. Hey, he
When I
went
saw,
8
bro,
over.
when I turned the game on, bro, I feel you, Devin, but I turned the game on, G, and I saw Udonis Haslam checking Jason Tatum, bro. Like
I don't know why he
G.
did that, bro. I'm like, why would they?
But besides the point,
On an
he
island. That nigga
he
was
went-
on an island.
He went 8 for 11.
The nigga say, "Fuck it,
Coach-
let me in. I'm gonna get him."
Coach
Coach.
Spo had
And the
my
coach
nigga,
was like,
you
"All
need
right,
fuck
go
up."
ahead." Come on, nigga.
I mean,
he went
regardless,
crazy. He went crazy.
He went 8 for 11. I mean, he's had what 3 40-point games this season, and you know he got one of them like weird stats. He the first player, like the sixth player to score like 40 points with 10 rebounds, like one or less like turnovers, and they're the best team in basketball. So I just got to show love to the Celtics, even though
And they
I-
lost
They
last
just lost.
night.
He just
Fuck
scored
the
14,
Celtics.
14 points.
I get it.
You hear this
Yeah.
nigga Snaxx giving pushback only because the
Yeah.
his team.
I mean, I just got
he had 14 points because Jimmy Butler came back and locked his ass up.
So
Like he
what,
did
nigga?
all
We not
fucking
talking
day.
about that. We talking about who hot right now. Not the Heat is not the it. So
that
shut
is
up.
right now though. That was right now. That was
Oh, my
over.
God.
JT's hot, bro. JT's. I think
More
aren't the
closer than
Celtics
now
like
than
8-2?
Wednesday.
I think the Celtics are like 8-2 in their last 10 too. They're the
Yeah,
best
they
team
last
in the league
10.
right
We got to get the
Yeah,
Celtics
I'm
their
gonna tell you
credit.
this right
What's
now.
We got a
JT
fan who been bitching about the Celtics, bro. He been bitching about the
JT
Celtics. How we don't give him enough
JT
credit.
better hoop, bro. He better hoop through the playoffs, bro. He better not piss me off because he going crazy right now. But I feel like he gonna fall off that cliff.
But he
when shit
made
get
it.
hot
So
and
he
heavy.
made it to the finals before he started. Well, no, matter of fact,
He did
some
make
dumb
it to the
shit.
finals.
No, I'm
He did
saying
make
he
it to
did
the
some,
finals
like,
last year.
He
Nick.
had a couple games where he was on and off.
He
like
made it to the
now.
finals last year.
He was
Nick.
just on.
That nigga was hooping during the playoffs because they made it to the finals last year.
JT
Yeah,
is
well,
definitely
I
hooping.
mean, I just want to see him honestly just follow through. Like, I feel like they can do really good this year, but they just got to get their shit together. And what's his name? He got to learn how to hold the damn ball, bro. He has
Jaylen
to
Brown?
learn, bro. He has.
Nah,
to
Jaylen
learn.
Brown. He's got last year was real bad in the playoffs.
Bro,
It seems
I've
like
never
he's-
seen something like that.
Yeah. We was ripping his ass. We was thirsty for Jalen to put the ball on the ground last year.
Man,
This year though, it seems like he's got a little bit better with the ball handle, and that was damn near his main flaw. So now that if he fixes that, I don't know, bro. The Celtics are very scary, very scary. I don't like talking about
Yeah.
their ass,
Nico, my
Yeah.
knot
but they very
is the
scary.
Yeah, who's your
Chicago
knot?
Bulls. Chicago Bulls.
damn.
Chicago Bulls, bro.
Damn.
What's the
Y'all
Chicago
been talking
Bulls record
you
right
and
now?
Nels.
Are they that?
It don't.
bad?
It don't.
We like,
It don't.
They-
we like 2-3
they-
games under 500.
This is.
I think.
But this is the
Nah,
thing.
y'all was
Bef-
y'all was 3 games last night.
I don't
Y'all
care
4
about their
games under
record.
500
I
right now.
don't care about their record.
And it's not the record, is what I'm saying.
Because
For sure.
what's our goals? What are we doing? Before they extended Zach LaVine, I said I don't want them to extend him because he cannot be your centerpiece if you're trying to win a championship.
Nah, he's
Period.
definitely a player too.
Well,
actually.
I mean, if you're a Chicago Bull fan
Damn,
and you
y'all
thought you
give them
guys
number
had
2?
championship aspirations, I think you're delusional.
who the number one
Right,
option
but
on
even-
the Bulls right
even-
now, Black?
It's not about number one option. It's just our future isn't even bright. We
No.
really had no draft picks.
It's
DeMar
not
DeRozan
sustainable.
is getting older.
Like
Like
say Lonzo finna retire.
AJ, you ain't never been to San
What?
Francisco for real a day in your life, so quit wearing that jersey.
I definitely have
Stop
been
Wait,
to
wait,
San
He
wait,
said
Francisco.
he never even
wait,
been to
wait.
San
I definitely have been to San
For
Francisco.
what? Okay, you say Lonzo. You say Lonzo about
You
to
capping.
retire?
I've been to San Francisco.
That's
Yeah, for your
disrespectful.
job,
really gay
That's
there.
for your job, that don't count, bro.
Let me ask y'all this. Okay, did everybody give their what's hot, who's hot, who's not?
Yeah.
You ain't give
Okay.
yours.
So I said I agree with AJ Devin Booker. As far as my not, it's the Dallas Mavericks. They are out of their last 7 games, they actually only won 5.
Damn.
Luka,
Out
I
of their
think
last
Luka
7, they
is,
only won
let me-
5.
Yeah, you need to clean that up, bro. No, you need to
Yeah,
clean that
that's a
up.
good percentage. That's a good winning percentage.
I'm
dude.
sorry,
I don't know
I'm
what
sorry.
the
They
fuck you
lost.
talking
They lost
They-
5 out of the last
they-
Oh,
7
I'm about to say,
games.
God
yeah.
damn, bro. What you want? They gotta
I
win
say-
7?
He said they gotta go.
about.
Yeah, my bad. I'm hot.
If this is the
I'm high
finals,
right
y'all
now.
won.
I ain't
You
gonna
gonna
lie.
lie about
I'm high right now. I'm high as hell right now. Y'all saw me back in the bar.
God damn, I'm like, what?
I said,
Clean that up.
I said they are 80 and 81 games winning, and no, but so they lost 5 out of the last 7 games. I just think that I think Luka is in question of, is he really going to be the MVP because of this and because they're losing? So that's my not. But I'm surprised that nobody said one player, Zion. I heard, I haven't watched many of his games,
been
but
looking
he's been
good,
putting up
bro.
numbers.
Yeah, his
He been
last
putting up
3, his
numbers.
last
Yeah, he been
like
looking
2-3 games.
But that's what
He
Josh
definitely
would have
just
said if
he
he the
definitely
game.
just seen his 100
We were
games.
just talking
he
about
just
that.
surpassed his 100 games. I
This
feel like
nigga's only
Zion
played
been
100
hot.
games.
Wow.
It's
That
just
is
Devin
wild.
Booker been hotter than me. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but we were talking about that earlier.
Chris
in
Paul is
chat,
the
though,
hottest
me and
nigga
Josh.
in the league. Gee, I'm telling
Got the
you.
hottest seat.
They play for the Suns, bro.
That nigga is hot.
They
Y'all
a
are
couple
sick
hundred.
people.
When the
Man.
game's
They're a
over,
couple
he's
hundred
sitting at the
Kelvins right
crib,
now.
That nigga's hot.
Zion put
He
up
on
30
fire.
and 15, man. Somebody fantasy team going crazy right
Yeah.
now.
Now Zion
Hey,
has
hey.
been hooping. I'm super I'm a big Zion Williamson fan. I think he's a really talented basketball
Have
player.
y'all
And
watched
I think-
them?
Yeah,
I haven't watched
him
watched
him a lot.
So when you watch it, it
Pelicans
looks like,
are amazing.
Yeah, but when you
Pelicans
watch
are
Zion play, like he looks like he's not playing with people of his skill level. When he got we playing good, it looked like everybody else is just beneath him.
Yeah,
like,
like
he
when
was out
Zion
there.
is at the top of his game, like he is a He is a basketball player that I don't think we've ever seen before because at the way he plays basketball.
Yeah, because I was watching the game the other day. I'm like, God, a couple like I'm saying,
he
like,
takes athleticism
like,
to a whole nother level, bro.
That dude a big dunker. he dunked that.
But his big ass go from the 3-point line to the paint. I'm like, all right.
What Coach Carter say, Nick?
Hang on to that monster.
Hang on to that monster.
Hey, random shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They got. Have y'all been watching y'all boy Victor?
And that's some stats for your ass.
Hey, Victor, what
hella quotables, bro? Coach
Yeah.
Carter, bro. Come
Hey,
on.
put some respect on that nigga name, bro.
Get a hold on that monster.
That boy from Crane.
Shout out to Tony Allen.
What's your biggest fear? What's your biggest fear, Mr. Cruz?
He said, "I'm in
Go
the
ahead,
NASA."
go
Zion
ahead.
shit.
Go ahead, Nico.
Zion.
Next topic. So next topic we wanted to talk about is LeBron. He's been very active, and it's a lot of stuff going on with him in the news. So recently, he made some comments to the media. I'll let you guys kind of talk about it and everything about the Jerry Jones situation. And then he also had surpassed recently Magic Johnson in assists for the all-time assist leader. He's now ranked 6th. And I want you guys to think about this, and I'm going to ask you this later on after we talk about the Jerry Jones situation. I want to see if you guys, without looking it up, can guess the top 5 assist leaders.
I know it already.
I looked at it before. That's why
I saw it
All right,
last night, so I know exactly.
Maybe you
I
don't.
know exactly who it is.
Hold on, let me see. We
one
got
of them is the hottest nigga in the league. One of them is the hottest nigga in the
definitely
league.
is the hottest nigga.
I'm not about to look. Is Magic,
Another one of them is the whitest nigga in the league too.
is Magic, Stockton, Chris Paul, and that's where it gets spicy. LeBron is
that's easy. That's easy. That's easy.
I didn't look up the names. No, I didn't look up the names.
It's Chris.
Okay,
Chris probably
okay.
is ahead of him, right?
Yeah.
Who?
But before we get into it, let's knock out this Jerry Jones situation. So a lot of you guys probably saw basically there was a photo that was released or just kind of came about of Jerry Jones, the Dallas Cowboys owner, basically being shown. He was 14 years old in 1957. He was at Little Rock, like a little high school in Little Rock, and basically there was like some of the first black students that just African American students
that was throwing rocks.
Yeah, he was on the side that was pretty much kind of just
always
like
2 sides. The side
trying to
that's against
prevent
and the
them
side
from
that's
getting
for.
in. They were because school had just started and all that good stuff. So, I mean, what do you guys think? Like with this, like what does this mean for the just kind of just sports in general? Like, is this the type of does this like highlight some of the racism that we see in America and what a lot of these athletes and media talk about?
Can I go first? Can I go?
Devin,
I want to go before Devin. I want to go.
I see your head is spinning uncontrollably.
And I want to go after Devin.
That nigga gotta sit on his hands, bro.
I
don't even want to hear.
He said you don't want to go to Devin.
Lamar, take the lead.
There's only one right answer.
3 seconds when I go.
I want to go after Devin.
I'm not good shit.
When I go, I ain't gonna fucking stop.
Thank you, Mister.
Man,
Go ahead.
This is how I feel, man. I feel like in the sense of the general point that he was trying to make. I mean LeBron and saying that why aren't y'all asking me about this? I think that was a valid thing to raise, just generally, if you're not looking at shit else at play. You know what I'm saying?
Does it hit harder after the Kyrie situation?
I wasn't the Kyrie parallel he tried to draw didn't really generate a reaction out of me, mostly because of what he said about Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of people that kind of came down on Kyrie are now trying to like kind of defend him at the same time. Which
what did LeBron say about Kyrie? If you could throw,
he said I don't. What stands out is he said that it don't matter what race, what color, whatever. I don't support no hate shit. I don't respect it. That to me, that is what stands out. I don't respect it.
I don't respect
that
it.
was what he really said about that shit.
Yeah.
But I did feel him. I do feel like, you know, I don't know what Devin's about to say, but I do feel like he's probably going to be critical.
That's why I would go after Devin.
He's going to be critical of LeBron. I think some people will bring up, you know, like the China situation. It's like, okay, bro, they didn't ask you about China. Why are you not as critical about that?
He don't live there.
Which I think is fair, but I think that doesn't affect him as much. He don't live there. Facts. He don't.
China.
You know what I'm saying? The racism in America is something that,
Racism in America is something
he's experienced in his real life, in real time. The shit in China, like motherfuckers telling him about that shit. He don't know about that shit for real.
So a lot of people like would look at this like hate crime.
Devin, I'm going after Devin.
Devin got a lot to say, bro.
That's why I'm going.
Not really.
Can I go before Devin? Can I go before Devin?
I mean, I ain't got a lot to say. It's just LeBron I don't know.
Go ahead.
You might as well go ahead. You going?
Yeah, you might as well.
I mean, my biggest thing is the quote.
Oh my God.
When in the heat of the whole Kyrie situation, they asked you about about Kyrie, and then you say he caused harm to a lot of people. Then you go on to say the quote. Doesn't matter what color your skin is, how tall you are,
bro. Say the
what
quote.
position. I am saying it. What position you're in. If you're promoting or soliciting or saying harmful things to any community that harms people, then I don't respect it. James said. And on top of that, when Kyrie, so he talks about, when Kyrie said, "I know who I am," bruh, like, I think y'all fighting the wrong fight. You should have been defending Kyrie for what they did to him, because he shouldn't have been suspended in the first place. That's one thing. Because they attacked Kyrie's freedom of religion. That's all they did.
Freedom of speech. And
they didn't agree. They didn't agree with it.
That's all the same thing.
Right. You know what I'm saying? They didn't, even if you think it's dangerous, there are a lot of acts of violence in the name of religion. You know what I'm saying?
All the acts of violence are because of.
In the name of religion. So now it's like you trying to win back in favor of the black community or whatever it is you're trying to do, because you didn't defend the Kyrie during the time. So don't say nothing now. So then now you trying to parallel about a picture that happened 50 years ago when Jerry Jones was just in the picture. Regardless of what we think, we don't know what happened. And when they asked Jerry Jones about it, he said he was just curious, and that's what it looked like.
That's kind of what it looked like.
And on top of that, LeBron James, you are the biggest Dallas Cowboys fan.
That's why it matters. That's why
The
that's why the
biggest
question
fan.
matters.
So if you was that concerned, why you asked Jerry Jones himself?
No, but I don't know if you remember.
Let me do this. Hold on, one second. Let me say the quote. Let me say the quote that he said, that Jerry Jones said. He said, "I didn't know at the time the monumental event really that was going on. I'm sure glad that we're a long way from that. I am. That will remind me to just continue to do everything we can to not have those kinds of things happen." So that's how he dressed it. Like, hey, this is like Devin said, he was just curious. He didn't know exactly what was going on.
I just want to respond to what Devin just said, because he said, like, why, if you felt this type of way about the Cowboys, like whatever. Niggas was just like a story that was earlier this year, not that long ago, a couple months, was LeBron coming out and saying that he stopped fucking with the Cowboys because of how they did Kaepernick. Like that was
and that's fair.
So I was gonna bring that up too. So go ahead.
So to me, this is like him. He's furthering that. Like I'm really on there with y'all. Now this picture came out, like I'm on y'all ass.
But he's fighting the wrong fight. He's trying to pretty much say when our people, black people, get in trouble, y'all is all over the news, the media, and y'all got a million questions, and y'all trying to sweep the Jerry Jones issue under the rug.
Mm-hmm.
I get that, but the problem is when Kyrie was under this heat, y'all didn't defend him. The problem was they attacked his freedom of religion, and y'all didn't say nothing. So don't try to backpedal now and be like, "Oh, they attacking Kyrie so hard," because when it was really time to stand up for Kyrie, you shut the fuck up. So keep that same energy.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
He did.
The
whole
is
it on black?
Yeah, hell yeah, fuck that. The whole quote wasn't just that he didn't respect. He didn't outright say it was on Kyrie. He outright said that he doesn't think Kyrie is anti-Semitic. And he doesn't think he was against them. He loved Kyrie. That was also in that same quote that y'all said. That was in there. The reason they should have asked him, because he's a Cowboy fan, and Jerry Jones been outright saying all type of racist shit for the past 3 years. Especially with Kaepernick, he said our team wasn't going to take a knee, and if they
how's that racist?
For sure.
If they wasn't standing for the national anthem, what's
racism about that?
The fucking song is a racist ass song. So we got to pretend that it's not. But the fucking point was, he's a super fucking Republican. He don't want them to be political, but he can be a political motherfucker.
Facts.
So I'm gonna donate to the Republican Party, but I don't want none of the people that play for my team to speak on nothing that's political.
Black, what did Black? Can I ask you a question? Black, what did Kyrie say that was wrong?
A part of what? Kyrie ain't say shit.
So
I didn't ever say.
No. Let me ask you. LeBron brought up Kyrie. Do you think Kyrie should have been suspended for anything that he did?
No.
LeBron, so that's my point. That's my point.
Did they not say that?
Y'all agreeing? So y'all agreeing right now?
Yeah, like I ain't saying that. LeBron
my problem with LeBron is fighting the wrong fight. LeBron and them. No, I don't. He didn't spread hate. He didn't spread hate.
That's another thing. You can't choose nobody fight. I hate when people try to
No,
tweet
LeBron, Kyrie, Kyrie didn't spread hate. So LeBron should have been fighting for Kyrie not to even be suspended in the first place because he did nothing wrong.
But they said that, and then they was also saying the same. A bunch of the players were saying the same shit about him. It shouldn't have.
No, they said something after. He shouldn't. This suspension shouldn't be this long. He should come back. Y'all should have been saying he did nothing wrong. He shouldn't have suspended in the first place at all. He did nothing wrong.
So you can't speak, but like you can't say nobody did nothing wrong when you don't know the full facts on everything. So when you speak out, people do.
Look, hold on, bro, because we gotta get everybody a chance to speak. G. So Snaxx, doesn't it break down as simple as this, bro? Just a hate act. LeBron disliked it. The media addressed it. Jerry Jones, a hate crime or whatever.
Okay,
hold on.
Wait, Jerry Jones. Hold on, wait.
LeBron James. I'm asking Snaxx, bro. Let me ask Snaxx. A Jerry. So Kyrie. The Kyrie situation, isn't it just a hate crime? LeBron disliked it, but the media addressed it. Versus the Jerry Jones situation is a hate crime. LeBron disliked it, but it was never addressed. Isn't it simple as that?
No,
it's Snaxx's turn.
I ain't gonna finish my turn. So go ahead.
I'm gonna let you go back, Black. To Nick's point, what Nick is saying is like he's breaking down the facts. The facts that LeBron was trying to say is that there was this quote unquote hate crime that Kyrie Irving committed. I'm not saying Kyrie Irving committed a hate crime. I'm saying this is what
me neither.
The media put on my man. He committed a hate crime. When that happened, the media was all up in arms, just like they always are. When black
athletes, got to lose this hate crime like terminology because it was there was no crime committed. There was no crime. He did not get arrested. It's not a hate.
What do they call it?
I don't like using that language.
What do they call it?
Yeah, I don't like
that's what they call hate speech.
Yeah, you say hate speech.
It wasn't even anti-Semitism.
It wasn't hate speech.
Want to be real about it? It wasn't even anti-Semitism.
But they was acting like it was anti-Semitism. It wasn't.
But a hate crime is like beating somebody's ass.
I agree.
Hate speech. Saying something against somebody. He didn't say anything.
And we're being hella like specific. Like anytime a black athlete does anything contrary to what they should be doing, whatever, media blows shit up. That's what LeBron is saying.
The problem is
when a white person do it, though, that shit gets swept under the rug.
And that's all LeBron was trying to say.
Because if they should only be playing basketball, y'all should only be asking about basketball.
If LeBron said that, keep going.
Go ahead. Now you good.
If LeBron said that, like saying that statement is very true. But when they asked LeBron about the Kyrie situation,
that's the issue.
He didn't defend him like he should have. Because at the end of the day, if you ask me about it, do I care? To me, Kyrie did nothing wrong, and I don't care about the Jerry Jones situation. Jerry Jones is in a picture in 1950 looking curious. He committed no crime. And if you're even saying that he's racist today, he's a terrible racist person because
Jerry Jones loves niggas.
All his players ain't complaining about him. He paying the people.
Stephen
who cares?
Sucking his dick.
If he is racist, I don't care. He not
going to say that.
No, he ain't sucking his dick. He ain't sucking his dick.
He is.
Because what it sound like,
he is.
What it sound like, LeBron is saying, "Oh, y'all treat us black people bad." This is this victim mentality, bro. I don't need no approval from no white man or Jerry Jones, and that's what he's looking
Jerry
for.
Jones.
That's what
he's saying. But at the end of the day, just to throw my little 2 cents in, it's just that really just LeBron is saying like he's mad. But you sound like Devin, you're mad at the fact that LeBron didn't defend Kyrie in the way that you wanted him.
Because he used Kyrie in
that
moment where he's making this statement about Jerry Jones. He brings up the Kyrie situation. That's what makes it look weird.
He could use Kaepernick or anybody that was black.
But Kyrie is the most recent reference.
That's why he used it.
Exactly. So all he was trying to say is hey, you guys discuss this, and we've been talking about Kyrie for 4 weeks, damn near. And all LeBron's saying is, okay, if you're going to bring that up, why haven't I heard anything about Jerry Jones?
And I
guarantee I guarantee LeBron got asked about the Kaepernick situation. Totally different sport. Don't say because of it's a different sport.
Yeah, no, that's not why.
That's different situation. That's why he wasn't asked about it because at the end of the day, it seems as the media is trying to kind of stay away from that.
But we know so we know who's in charge of the media.
And Nico, I understand that, but that's not the problem. The problem with LeBron is when you bring up Kyrie in reference to Jerry Jones, now we're going to look at how you responded when we asked you about Kyrie. Because the true problem isn't
don't take the clip,
y'all y'all ask me about Kyrie, y'all not asking me about Jerry Jones. The truth is, the Jerry Jones picture should be a nothing burger. I don't care about it. The real problem is when Kyrie is getting castrated and everybody was down on him, you didn't defend him.
I'm with you, Devin. I'm with you, Devin. I'm with you. And I need AJ after this. L speak, but AJ, I need you to go because you haven't gone yet.
But Devin, just hear me out. What if it took him seeing that to like fully grasp the situation now he understands, like, damn. Like,
take the whole quote.
Damn what?
Pay attention to what he said versus what y'all feel like he said.
I'm saying,
I read the quote.
Yeah, but he didn't outright say
Black.
that Kyrie was racist or hate. He said
He don't have to say it.
That
He
you
should have
do.
said.
He
No,
said-
what
he
the
said-
thing
he said-
is,
So you
he
can
said
pick
what
between
they
the lines
wanted.
when you talking about that. But when you talk
Nico.
about racist ass Jerry Jones
Black,
that
it's
do
not about
racist shit,
racism.
you
It's
won't
not
pick
about
between the lines
racism.
and notice that.
he said what they wanted him to say, though. He said what they
It's
wanted
about-
He gotta
He
protect
said
his
what they
shit,
wanted
bro.
him to say.
Black,
It's
my
not
only
about
thing
being
is,
a
my
billionaire
thing
where
at the
he
end of the day,
is.
Kyrie could have got on the internet and said the Asians are the real Jews. If that's what he believed religiously, I can think it's wrong as hell. That's on him, bro. I don't care. At the end of the day, if you believe that blacks are the real Jews, cool. If you don't, cool. It's not for everybody anyway. That's what everything is. It's not for everybody.
All right,
Everybody
just to move
can't
on,
make it.
AJ, do you want to touch this subject at all?
I kind of don't. They kind of
See
made
what
my
the Shrine got to say.
I'm coming totally out left field. I feel like he wanted the media to ask him so he could defend Jerry Jones. I don't even really think like he was really going to be on that shit, bro.
Jerry Jones.
Yeah, he just jumped right off the wall.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
But
That's
what
why.
Nico's looking
I'm
for.
glad I went last.
You about to piss Devin off.
I'm
Next
glad I went
topic.
last.
AJ Devin pissed off.
Fuck LeBron. Hey, fuck LeBron. Hey, ever since. Wait,
Next
what?
topic,
Can I finish?
please.
Wait.
Let him
The
finish.
only reason I say that
And
because
nobody,
that
and y'all
nigga
said
been
this wasn't
bullshitting
going to
through
be a good
assholes
topic.
his whole career. Like he been bullshitting through us his whole career. He's
Give
gonna
Nico
bullshit
his
his way through this answer too, bro.
Hey,
That's
this
what I
gonna be.
think.
Hey,
That's
y'all
what I
better
think.
cherish this episode because I 100% agree with AJ. LeBron James is one. It's some suit. He tried
This
to get on that
question
stage.
brought
No,
Devin and AJ together. Come on.
No, for real, because I'm pissed off at LeBron because he hopped on that stage and be like, "Oh, I want to know," and he started talking. He told, "Shh, I don't want you guys to respond," and then he made a statement.
He's
and
real
walked off
sassy.
like he did something.
Like,
Like
he
he a
ain't
bad
no
bitch.
bad
Yeah,
Like,
bro, yeah.
no, you
He
want to talk
definitely
that
is gonna
smoke?
suck Jerry
You
Jones'
want to
dick,
talk that
bro.
smoke?
That's
Give
what
us
I
time to
thought.
respond to that ludicrous statement you just
Hey,
made.
Devin,
Because
while LeBron
if
walk
they
off,
would have
like,
asked him, he would
That-
have
hey,
said
wait,
he would have said some
wait,
good
L.
shit about Jerry Jones. G.
no,
L,
while
L.
LeBron walk,
Hold on, wait.
while
I'm saying.
LeBron walk off,
So
like
Devin just
he
linked,
said,
Devin
do
just
better,
linked up
like
with
in that do
AJ
better.
on he was like on some stupid shit. Right?
when he told the
L,
media to do better.
What did
I'm
you say
listening.
LeBron just said about the Cowboys early in the year?
He said he stopped fucking with the Cowboys because
What
of
you
how
thought he was
Jerry
going to do?
Jones
What,
did
AJ,
to
say that again,
Kaepernick.
what you thought he was going to do.
He was going to defend Jerry Jones.
Okay, now, all right.
If they
Because
listen,
of how Jerry
Okay, go
Jones
ahead.
did Kaepernick. Kaepernick got played for the Cowboys. Warren Sapp talks shit about Jerry Jones. So Warren Sapp a sellout
but
cool
he-
now? You
yes.
start messing with him?
Probably, bro.
Maybe,
What-
yeah,
yeah,
bro.
like-
Kaepernick was
Second.
trash. He's trash.
Part-
That's why he
Kaepernick's
don't
not
play.
trash.
Question.
Kaepernick's
Trash.
not
Trash compared to
This
See,
is
that sounds like you
outside.
don't watch football.
No,
That
he's
sounds like
trash
you don't
now.
watch
Question,
football.
I don't
we
watch
talking
football.
about
I
in
don't
that-
watch
I'm
that
talking about
shit.
in
That's
that
why I don't
moment.
give a fuck
Go ahead,
about
Nico.
it.
Go to the next one.
Next-
Nico.
the next-
No, this the NFL podcast
That was
now.
the
Fuck
hottest
that
topic
shit.
of the day.
Facts.
This nigga Kaepernick was definitely more than good enough to be a starting
Yes,
quarterback
yes.
in the league. That was the controversy. about
And,
him not
Whatever.
playing, bro.
and
That's a
he-
fact.
He
That's a
peacefully
fact.
protested.
LeBron.
He
Go ahead.
peacefully
Go ahead.
protested the
That's a
way he was supposed to. Don't forget
Peacefully.
that.
They brought a whole-
Peacefully.
Peacefully
left.
protested the way he was supposed to, bro.
Peacefully.
Go ahead.
The Malcolm
means
X
there's
was
no-
not.
There's no such thing as a peaceful protest.
All right.
I'm saying,
Second part.
he asked
Second-
veterans what would be the best way to show.
No such
I
thing.
don't
He
fuck
asked
with
National
this.
Guard. He
They
ain't
said
no
take
real
a knee.
veteran. He asked the
Oh,
National
now you-
Guard.
Nah,
Stop
that's
giving
the
that
army.
man credit.
That's the
Why
army.
you
That's the
talking
army
about
coming out of
veterans?
Devon.
National
That's the
Guard.
army
All
coming
right,
out of
man.
Devon.
All right, man.
That's the
We
army
gotta
coming
move
out of
on.
Devon.
Second part.
We
Moving
gotta
on.
move on,
Moving
G.
on.
We gotta
Assist.
move on.
So
National Guard motherfuckers.
I know. Come on, Black. He
We have
had
to-
some
Listen,
niggas that
listen.
couldn't make it through basic training.
They do make it do basic. They do the same
Hey,
thing.
shout out my
all
nigga
the time.
Gerald for
real
making us the
Snaxx.
basic training.
Snaxx.
There's no
It's
red
not a-
soldier.
Hey, this is not an army
Forrest-
podcast. Let's move on.
Four snacks. You were
There's a
gonna.
storm.
So,
I got
so
respect for the National Guard.
LeBron this week, I think it was last game the Lakers played. He actually passed up Magic Johnson for the most assists in of all time. And for this, I got for the pod a question.
Okay.
I want you all, without looking it up. I think Els, you told me you already did it
I know
already.
it too.
I did.
I know it too.
That's
no,
sad.
Snacks named it
But
off,
and
didn't
Snaxx has it. Whoever
I
hasn't
only,
seen
I only
it.
named. I only named a few. It was
Top five assist leaders of all time. Give them to me.
Top five. Yeah, it was Magic Johnson.
No order, right?
No, nigga,
No
he just
order.
passed
It's not
Magic
Magic
Johnson.
No, he
Johnson,
passed
no
Magic
more.
Snack. So
I'm tweaking.
I'm
I'm tweaking.
Come on, man. Come on, man. That's the topic, man.
Wait, LeBron just passed Magic? Go crazy.
He just
All right,
passed
so-
Magic
He's
Johnson.
talking about-
Magic Johnson.
You just now hearing the topic and shit.
He said, "Wait,
Wait, I thought Magic was number one.
hell
So
no."
I didn't know. I didn't know the top five, but
Hell no.
look at the number 5 though.
I know who the number 5
Go
is.
ahead, AJ, because clearly I don't know. I said Magic
No,
Johnson.
I want everybody to get it wrong first.
So
Who
all
didn't
right,
see it?
I'm gonna go again. So John Stockton's in the top 5.
Facts.
J Kidd is in the top 5.
For sure.
Facts.
Is he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
He before number 5.
Them the only two
For
people I
number
know.
5.
Okay.
People I knew.
Hottest nigga in the league
The
right
hottest
now.
ngue in the league. The hottest
Yeah,
nigga
never
in the
got
league
Chris
right
Paul.
now.
CP3 is in the top 5.
He's number 3.
Is
And his
Mark
name in
Jackson?
all caps.
Mark
His
Jackson.
name in all. Yeah, that's
The
Mark
Nets,
Jackson.
the Nets,
Jackson.
Mark
no,
Jackson.
yeah,
Mark
the-
Jackson top 5.
Yeah, he number 5.
He
It
in
didn't
front of
sound
LeBron.
right, but it's Mark Jackson. All right.
Yeah.
Steve Nash.
No,
He only
Nash
from
number
LeBron.
4.
Before.
And
For
Steve
this-
Nash,
for,
right?
for, for a little bit more of the
Yeah,
season.
Steve Nash.
LeBron
13.
might.
Who's
I don't
number
know.
1 still? Is it?
No, I'm
John
sorry.
Stockton?
John
Wait,
Stockton.
LeBron is not in the top 5. I'm sorry.
He's number 6.
He's 6. He
He's
just
number
made
6.
But before
He's
the
made
season
him
is
sick.
over,
Is
he will
John-
be number 4.
Is
You
John
think
Stockton?
you think he'll get
Jason
200 more
Kidd,
assists?
Chris
Oh,
Paul,
Yeah, hell yeah.
Steve
Hell
Nash,
yeah. Hell yeah.
and
How many?
LeBron
How many
James.
is he
That's in order,
averaging
too.
a season though? I need
Hold
to
on, hold on,
like
hold on.
seven.
Let Nick-
7.
Let Nick
I'm
run
talking
that
about
through
no. I'm
again.
saying how
It's
many
the
raw
list of
assists
the
he
top
has
5
6 or
in
7.
a season.
The top
Hold on,
5
let Nick-
assist
let
Can I
Nick-
get?
let
Hey,
Nick run
I
it
know,
back.
I know,
top
I know.
5
Season.
assist
Wait,
leaders
wait,
of
Nick,
all
wait.
time. Wait,
I know it
bro,
too. I know it
wait.
too though.
We just read. I'm just
already
we just
said
read
it,
the
bro.
list twice.
In exact order.
Yes,
What's the
went-
exact
If you
order?
be quiet,
Oh my
G,
God.
I
You
will
got the
say
internet.
it.
That's what he was
Congratulations.
doing, though.
John Stockton, Jason Kidd, Chris Paul, Steve Nash, and LeBron James. I'm surprised.
No, Mark
that
Jackson
John
is
Stockton.
ahead of
Mark
him.
Jackson, not LeBron James.
He said LeBron.
Even,
Oh,
the
yeah,
whole,
yeah,
even
Mark
the nigga who
Jackson.
looking at
Yeah,
the list
Mark
got it
Jackson,
wrong.
yeah.
Come on, G, like what the fuck?
Mark
I
Jackson.
don't know.
Mark
I can't
Jackson.
even say.
Yeah.
Is Mark Jackson's number 5. But John Stockton with 15,000 assists.
Are y'all
He was
surprised?
just-
You know,
Yeah,
he's the best pick and roll partner of all time.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm sure
But
a lot
I
of
didn't think
them.
about- I didn't
said
think
so.
about Mark Jackson, bro.
Mark
Like, I
Jackson
don't be
is
thinking-
random.
I don't be thinking about like certain coaches that played at all. Like nobody think about Ty Lue as an NBA player other than being Steph though.
And I don't think
Who got the most
LeBron. I
assists
think
in the
LeBron
game?
is
Yeah.
going. I mean, he could pass up.
I know
Mark
that. I
Jackson.
know that. Who
Yeah,
got
he
the
gonna
most
pass
assists in
up
one
Mark
game?
Anthony.
Who got
Oh,
the most
yeah,
Steve
assists
Nash
in one
is
game?
one above him.
He might not
No.
pass up.
Isn't it?
I
It's
know
it's
too.
Paxson,
I know
ain't it?
too.
Who is?
He ain't gonna pass
It's
him.
not
though.
Paxson.
Hold on.
No.
Nico, I think
No.
that the highest LeBron will get on the assist ladder is number 4.
Yeah, that's
Hold
it.
on.
Who,
That's
who,
not
has,
gonna
who
get
has the
to-
most assists in one game, Els?
If I'm not
Scotty
mistaken, it's
Skiles.
Rondo.
Yeah, Rondo
I think
that
Scotty
nigga.
Skiles.
Rondo. I think Rondo.
Rondo
No,
put
he
up at
beat
least
Scotty
20.
Skiles. He beat Scotty Skiles had the
Oh,
record for
Scotty
like
Skiles.
fucking
It was.
10
I know it
years.
was one of
But
the
I
random
believe
ass.
Rondo beat that.
And
shit, like
Rondo had the
22
record
22
for the
or
most,
something.
And Rondo had the record for the
Bro,
most
the
assists
fact
per
that you
game,
say it's
like, in a
22,
row.
I know he didn't break Scotty Skiles' record because Scotty Skiles' record is higher than that.
Yeah,
What's
I think it was
Scotty Skiles' record?
20,
30.
30, some shit like that. 30.
Scott Skiles
Let's
is
see.
30. Rondo not even top 3 in most assists in the
Rondo,
He like
like,
number
Rondo is
Hold on.
not even top 10. Russ,
like-
Russie
They're talking about
is
a one
11.
game.
Damn.
I'm talking about a
Yeah,
one
one
game.
game. He's
Scotty
not top.
Skiles
Yeah,
had
it's still
30
Scott
assists.
Skiles. I thought Scott Skiles shit got broke. I thought somebody broke
No,
his shit.
no, nobody's ever done that shit.
Rondo is number 16 with 25 in the game.
Yeah.
Kevin Porter had 29.
Bob
That's the
Cousy,
closest.
28.
That's
Scott
crazy.
Skiles was going crazy that game. 30
John
assists.
Stockton had
Scotty-
28.
Scotty-
John
Scotty
Stockton had
Skiles on the
27.
floor.
John Stockton got
Yeah,
like
Rondo 14. Rondo 14.
four records in the top 10.
Bro, that's the thing.
Assists.
That's
I mean,
that's
Rondo
the thing
had
to me.
25.
Like, yeah, that's crazy.
But I think Rondo got the record for most assists consecutively.
That
Like,
might
like,
be
into
it.
the
That might be
second.
it. That might
My
be
thing is like I'm surprised
going
like
crazy
John
with that
Stockton
shit.
was able to reach
That's what I was a
15,000.
Celtics
Like
fan.
I feel like the game today is set up a little bit more in tune with getting more assists per game type deal versus
No, I
back
disagree.
then.
I-
Like
Nico,
the scoring
they-
was low. The scoring was lower.
But
it. You
Nico,
gotta think
they
about
weren't
you gotta
shooting
think
as
about who was on
basketball.
his team though. You gotta think
Nico-
about who was on his team. The mailman was on his team, and the mailman is pretty
Who you
high on
talking
the
about?
list for most points ever.
Yeah, I think he number 2.
Yeah, he was. We
For
thought
sure.
Mailman was going. People thought Mailman was going to break the scoring leader, and then he
Yeah.
What you
kinda
about to
went
say,
downhill.
Devin?
Yeah, but John Stockton got the best pick and roll ever. He never got hurt. He always played. So consistent. He's available. Availability is the best ability.
The best ability.
And
the
he'll
best
point guard.
ability.
For sure.
Yeah.
For
He was
sure.
hooping. He was hooping. All right.
You see the
I
top
guess
three
we go.
point guards.
Yeah. I guess we're moving on to our third and last topic. You guys wanted to focus on the MVP race, right? To my understanding, because I had Dallas Mavericks, but then y'all said y'all wanted to focus on.
We could do.
Has
We
the
could do. We
shift
could do
changed
Luka
for
and Mavs.
MVP? Luka's gonna
Yeah.
come up naturally, like you said. I mean, like I said earlier, because he was in the race. So I'll give my opinion since I'm here. Again, it's the Dallas Mavericks, and Luka. I don't think Luka is going to win MVP. The Dallas Mavericks are 9th in the West. In my eyes, some of one of the biggest things is that the fact that the Mavs lost Jalen Brunson and Porzingis, and Jalen Brunson right now is averaging 21, 3, and 5. Porzingis is averaging 21, 8, and 2. So
But
they
he
both
wasn't hooping for
hooping,
them.
both
He
solid
wasn't hooping
pieces.
for them, though. He was not hooping for them niggas, though.
Maybe because a lot of people
And he was
might
hurt
argue
a
that
lot.
Luka
He
has
was
so
hurt a
much.
lot.
He gets so much just
Usage.
ball time. So much usage.
Usage.
So, but I don't think Luka is going to win MVP this year. I don't think so. I don't think their record is going to be good enough for him to win it. What are your thoughts, Snaxx?
It's gonna be tough, man. It is always based off a record, right? And like you mentioned, the Dallas Mavericks record partially. I mean, it's based off of individual stats, and then individual stats
Value.
numbers 2, I would
But
say.
also they voted.
Value
So
means
it's not
wins,
it's not really like
some cases.
it's voted. So them niggas might love Luka enough. Like the way they've been talking him up, it depends on who gets talked about the most.
I mean, it's rare though. I would love to see how many MVPs won with a team that's
Under
finished
500.
6, 7.
Mediocre.
How many-
Not even under 500.
Right.
Like,
Six,
under-
seven.
under- Westbrook.
It's only two. It's only two
Thanks, Russell.
that with a losing record.
With the losing record, people,
Who are they?
Kareem won it in 75.
So you wait, you think
Petty won it in
you
55.
think
Shit
What's
wasn't.
they gonna
Shit,
be-
shit
so you
didn't make
think- you
sense.
think they
Shit
gonna have
wasn't
a losing
making
record?
sense back then. Yeah, they ain't
Shit was
really
not
looking
making
at
sense.
it.
They
They said they haven't figured it out yet.
They're not
Yeah,
gonna
they
have
had
a
it
three
right
versus
now.
a person back then, bro.
Huh? So I'm saying you think they're gonna have a losing record at the end of the season?
I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna have a great record though. I think
But
Dallas
that's
Mavs.
what I'm saying. He said losing record, but we talking about just not top 5.
Right now, no, they're ranked 9th in the West right now, boss. They won't even. They might not even make it to the playoffs as of right now.
Come on,
They,
boss.
I'm saying,
they'll
okay,
be in the
based off of
play-in.
now. So you don't think later on they're gonna be a little bit better?
They look
But-
at 500. They 11-11. I don't even think they even got affected by injuries yet. What if? I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what if they get?
But-
They might have to trade somebody. Right?
I mean, the West is tough, and everybody's not playing necessarily good either. So let's
Yeah.
not. It's not just the Mavs, but your point, Nico. The reason, Tatum right now has the lead to me because he has a better record. But some people might. Luka already has a narrative and MVP.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The
driven.
narrative.
And then 2, you can also say he is the Mavs. He's averaging 33, 8, and 8, and 2 steals a game.
So-
He's doing. So they're gonna. Some people might look at that like it's really
Hey,
just him.
what was the Thunder G when Russie won?
Yeah, they weren't that good either.
It was not. It was like 7 seed.
Russie
bro.
got
Like
it because he
17,
got
something like that.
Russie got it because he got a triple double, and he had the most turnovers ever. But that's besides the point.
That's not why he got it.
Yeah, I know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I'm just saying he
got
had
those
that
little
also.
slight-
Luka
like,
getting
little
33, 8, and 8, and 2 steals, which is statistically probably better than the triple double season that Russie had. Just saying.
To answer your
they-
question, Nick,
it's always time for a new MVP. Like that.
Right.
Tatum ain't
Oh,
got
yeah.
it.
Right for a new
I think Tatum
MVP.
too early. I don't
I'm
think
not-
he's too young for them to give it to him. I'm just saying. I don't think they're going to give it to him. He don't have
How
a
old was
story.
Rose? One Rose like 12.
Rose the youngest MVP
12.
ever, but you
22.
know,
You
He
say
was
12.
13 when he got that.
but what he did, I mean, what he did his rookie season was just stupid.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. To answer your question, Nick, who I think is in the MVP race in my eyes, who's number 1? Everybody can say JT. Everybody can say Luka. I
Most people
honestly
say Ben
think
Simmons.
I was about to say AJ got the jersey on, bro. Steph is going nuts
That was
right now.
gonna be my answer too. That was gonna be my answer too.
I
ain't
think
gonna
it's
lie.
very like swept under the rug how cold my nigga Stephen Curry's hooping this year because
It's
of
only
record.
because they losing, G.
because of record.
He having the
Steph
same
Curry is
type of
playing.
season.
That's part of the MVP
He having the
race,
same
if
type
you're
of
winning
season.
or
He
not.
having the same
It is,
type of
it is.
season. He's has when he won a second MVP, bro.
He's having a better.
He's having a 40. He's having a 40,
already-
50, 90 season right now. Don't nobody want
He's
to
having
say
a
that.
better
Okay.
season than the unanimous MVP season, bro.
Yeah,
Okay,
Exactly.
but we're
So-
one quarter
I-
into the season. We're one quarter into the
I
season.
agree.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
agree.
this is-
but
this-
right
again,
now,
this is
but
if
right
he
now,
keeps
who's
it
the
up,
most
L's.
valuable player, right?
And he's already won twice,
no,
bro.
that
You know
nigga-
how hard it's gonna be
that
for him to
nigga
win it
Poole scored 30,
again.
he only played
You know how
23
you know how
You know how
good
many?
he has
You
to
know how
be
many?
playing.
You know how many MVPs LeBron got? Nigga, it's
He
not
not
that
LeBron.
hard. Bro.
He not LeBron.
He's
Very
not
fucking
LeBron.
close.
And when
And
the
it's very
last time
close.
LeBron?
No, he
and
not.
when's,
yeah.
when's bro,
Who the
bro,
closest?
bro,
Who
hear
the
me out.
closest
Hear me
nigga
out.
to
Hear me out.
LeBron in the league right now?
When the last time LeBron won MVP?
I don't fucking know. He got a lot of them though.
LeBron went to the
15?
finals 10 years in a fucking row, bro, and damn near won MVP one time in that stretch, twice maybe.
So,
times.
Els, let me come just coming to you. So the question
And
is,
that was crazy though, because a
and the
lot
answer,
of times
and
he
I think
lost,
at this
he had
point,
the
yeah, I
best
think
stats.
it's yes. The question is, has the MVP race shifted pretty much? And it sounds like it's a yes.
no,
and it
it
sounds
has.
like
Shifted. What you mean shifted from who?
shifted.
You had Luka
It
at
was
first
it was
last
the
time.
order was, Luka, who else
You
was
had
it?
Luka, you had Luka by far, and then you had Tatum.
Luka by far.
No, what I'm saying
Yeah.
is I have Tatum. If you asking me today, I have Tatum. Luka
Yeah.
is right there. It'll be a toss up, but it ain't
Yeah.
shifted. It's Luka, Tatum, Jokic, and people like that. Devin
Yeah.
Booker's up there.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but remember last
Giannis.
time you was like Luka by far. Like everybody was so far.
Yeah.
And then it was Tatum. That's what your exact word. Luka by far, and then Tatum, and then the rest of those people.
I'm saying Tatum for today.
Yeah, I know.
Like
I know
right
what you're
now.
saying.
But overall, give me Luka.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the answer is yes. I mean, JT is averaging 30 points
Yeah.
a game. They're
What y'all-
He
ranked
got help.
number one
Yeah.
in
Help.
the East. He got a lot of
Yeah,
help. He got a lot of help. I mean, I would
Well, what
argue.
do they
I would
need?
go
What more
back
do
to
they
say
need?
that Luka had help when he was playing last year with Jalen Brunson and Porzingis.
Hey.
His
That would be
team is
my-
probably better. He got Christian Wood getting 16 points. Dinwiddie gets 16 points. So he's making up the differential and
I
losing
like
Brunson.
Dinwiddie.
So the Mavs, but it's still just mostly Luka. He don't have a
Hey.
second star. Every other team you talking about, they usually got a second All Star on their team. Luka don't.
Hey, I just want to say something
the
real
Celtics
quick.
don't got an
LeBron,
all-star, but Jalen Brown, that nigga.
Jalen Brown
LeBron
damn
went-
him an All Star.
He not
LeBron
an
went to the
all-star,
finals 10. LeBron went to the finals 10 times in a row. He won MVP 2 times
Oh, okay,
in that
twice,
stretch.
yeah.
In that stretch, 2 times.
Even
And
though
it was
he
the
was-
first,
Did
it
you
was
ever
the
give
first
a-
2
give
years.
us-
It was
give
the
us-
first
give
2
us your
years.
opinion?
But they got tired of giving
Nah,
it to him.
black
He
guy.
lost.
I haven't heard from you in a
That's what
minute.
I'm saying about Steph, bro. Do you know how
I'll fall
hard it's going
asleep on
to
the
be
pod,
for
man.
Steph to get another
It's-
one?
it's
bro?
too many people that's
That
playing
Chipotle. That
just
Chipotle
as
said.
good
that
or
Bo
better than
smacking.
Steph for us to even consider giving Steph the MVP.
Yeah.
Steph will have to go
Steph-
bonkers.
Steph is hooping. I can't.
He
I can't
is,
agree
but
with
he-
that.
But
He's
also,
not-
it's
you're
It's not
saying-
enough.
But
It's
also,
not enough,
it's who he
bro.
got on his team also,
It's
though,
not
right?
enough.
So you got to work. You still, like, even though Clay ain't been who he, like, normally was, but he been playing okay lately. But that's still a threat. That's why I was saying a couple years ago when Harden was in. Like, they was like, why Harden even playing in this playoff? It's because he's still a threat. Regardless if you're missing all the shots in the world, you still know this nigga can eventually heat the fuck up.
And statistically,
So
you
you
gotta
got those
sometimes you gotta have a God season. Like Jokic the last 2 years, that's what we won back to back. The last 2 years before that, that's why Giannis won back to back.
Yeah.
I mean, so this might be 5 years in a row that a European or player from overseas gonna win MVP.
Yeah.
And a narrative.
I mean,
too,
honestly-
and a narrative too.
Look how hard it's going to be for Jokic to win another MVP, bro.
He
The
not
fact that
winning.
He won back to back, bro. It's going to be impossible.
Never winning.
for him
Never
to
win
Never
again,
win
bro.
another one.
Hey, what's
That's
up
what
with
I'm
your boy on the Clippers though? That nigga that had
Snaxx ain't gonna never get a
30
point,
points,
man.
29.
Never good point.
I
All right,
mean,
man, let
I'm
my boy
asking-
Snaxx say
I'm
something,
asking
man.
No, I just had a question. If Anthony Davis can keep this play up, could he
MVP.
enter the conversation?
MVP. Yep.
They gotta have a good record.
No.
If
It's narrative driven.
Wait.
It's a
wait.
narrative
So you
driven,
said-
They gotta be at
so
least. They gotta
since
be
he
at
been
least
playing,
top
as good
three.
as he been
They gotta be
playing,
at least top 3 for him to win, bro.
if AD can continue this, if AD
How
can
bad is
continue this
LeBron
play,
playing?
Hell yeah.
How bad
the
is
Lakers
LeBron playing?
and the Lakers get
If
into like
LeBron's
top
LeBron
playing
don't
well,
have to
he's
play
not
bad.
getting MVP.
LeBron don't have to play bad, bro.
No, what I'm saying is if
I
LeBron's
think
playing
I got
good, AD is gonna,
don't have the
LeBron
MVP
is going
either.
to take away. Not LeBron don't have a chance to win MVP, but he's going to take it away. It's kind of like when Steph and KD was playing together. Neither one of them win MVP. So if LeBron is playing well and AD playing well,
I think both
Wait,
of them
not win
players.
MVP.
Both
It's
of them
very
players at
hard
the
to
peak
win
of their
MVP.
career, though.
I know, but it's very hard to
Yeah.
win MVP when you have another superstar on your team.
Former MVP,
Wait,
a
didn't
former
Magic
multiple,
Johnson get
former
MVP?
four-time MVP
Didn't
on your
Magic Johnson
team.
get MVP?
I agree.
Yeah,
You
his
know,
first
it was
Kareem
40
not
years
playing?
ago, right?
It was
No,
exactly.
he was-
but still.
No,
Was
Hey,
Kareem
what I'm
not
saying,
playing
though-
still?
Yeah, he was. So what I'm saying is,
So
when
LeBron could be Kareem and AD could be
yeah,
fucking Magic.
So that's what I'm thinking. So
okay, but that
it
hasn't
could
happened
be
in
that.
50 years.
But I'm saying, it's time to happen.
Shit,
Ain't
facts.
like LeBron about to
Time
play
is now.
2 years. You only got another year or two.
Hey, but y'all know what? Y'all know what this time right now like reminds me of, bro.
What, AJ?
I feel like it reminds me of the like
When
the
the Jews
2000
crossed the
All-Star
river?
game. No, remember when the 2000 All-Star game when they had all the young niggas and they was fucking going off in the All-Star game, but you still had a lot of old niggas in the game and you just was seeing that shift. I feel like we just in the middle of a shift right now. So it's a toss-up between who gonna win MVP, and it's like it's damn near, to me, from my perspective, it just look like it's a toss-up between, are the young niggas more dominant right now, or do the
They
older
are.
niggas still got
They are.
some type of, you know what I'm
Who's the
saying,
old
hold on the
niggas, bro?
shit?
LeBron's
And I
the
feel like
only
it's
old
gonna
nigga.
come down, and
Nah,
I feel
that's
like
not
it's
the
gonna
only
come
old
down.
nigga.
I feel like it's
AD.
gonna come down to
So
the
y'all
KD.
count y'all Steph and KD as old
Steph
niggas?
is 35 years
yes.
old, Black.
Yes.
Hey,
Still, though, like, I'm saying, but
yes.
Steph and KD playing how they play.
Yes.
Yes.
AJ,
That's
and you're right
crazy.
in terms of the torch is already passed. You look at the
Who
top
playing with
5
a quarter?
MVPs, they all people under
But
28.
we don't know who the torch is passed to.
Yes, no, it's already passed. Think about
Giannis.
it. Think
Yeah,
about it.
Luka,
The
JT,
last 4 or 5 years, who's been
Nah,
winning
bro.
MVP?
Giannis.
No, AJ.
Giannis.
The last 2 years, it was Jokic, young dude. The last 2 years
The
before
torch
that,
is
Giannis.
passed. But what I'm saying
It's already
is,
passed.
who's the torch? I get you what you're saying,
Giannis.
Devin. But I'm saying, who's the like Michael
Giannis.
Jordan, LeBron James
Giannis.
of the league? You
Giannis.
think it's
Giannis,
Giannis? You think it's
Luka,
Giannis?
Giannis or
Jokic,
Luka?
Giannis,
No,
Luka,
Giannis.
Jokic.
You got to choose one,
those
bro.
are- Oh, who's the
Giannis.
Giannis the best player in the NBA right now?
So you
Giannis.
think it's
Giannis.
yeah? Who's the
Basically,
Michael Jordan of
saying
the league right
you're-
now? That's what
Giannis.
Giannis, AI.
Giannis.
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 Giannis number. I got Giannis number one.
I think
Luka
they
number
both
two.
Michael Jordan of the
I'm not
league. What
saying
is that,
Michael
just
Jordan of the
number
league.
one.
The most
I'm
dominant
talking
player
about
That's
in
AJ.
the
Like,
the
what does
most
that mean?
dominant player in the league.
Giannis.
Giannis.
Shaq was
All right,
kind
just say that. Don't say Michael Jordan because Michael Jordan was more than just the most dominant player in the league.
Well, what?
I mean, that's what he
but
was.
you
He's
just
saying
said-
best
so
player.
he's the best
He's
player. I'm
just
saying.
He's saying
That's all I'm
who's-
saying.
Just
We don't have to use
I
those
understand.
words.
I
The
understand
best player
what
in
you're
the
saying,
NBA
but I'm
is-
just saying
is-
who's the face of the NBA right now? That's what I'm saying.
none of them. Neither one of them niggas are the face of the NBA. That's really my point.
It's still
Who
LeBron.
is?
Neither-
Devin's
it's still
point.
LeBron. It's still LeBron. That's
But like,
so when you're trying to say,
Okay, wait.
so when you're trying to
who is
say
it gonna
who's
be?
the best
Who
player,
is it gonna
say
be
who's the
after
best player.
LeBron?
That's
Who is
what
it
I'm
gonna be
saying.
after?
Giannis.
AJ, just ask us who's the best player. You don't have
The
to
best
say
player. The
face.
best player.
that's-
The best player. But I
is
was saying,
Giannis.
Mike. Okay, yeah. Okay.
You don't have
To
use
Devin's
Michael
point,
Jordan
the
as
only
reference.
there's only been
Y'all wouldn't give that
13
to
MVPs
Kev- y'all
that's
wouldn't
over
take
the
that to
age 30.
KD? Y'all wouldn't say
Okay.
KD?
Over LeBron, no.
No.
I'm
What
saying
about
with
Embiid?
far as-
It's
Hey, let's
probably
say-
KD right
Wait,
after
wait,
him.
wait, wait. What
It's
about
KD
like-
right
Yeah,
after him.
definitely right after him.
Like Embiid ain't nobody.
But
no more.
it's not KD.
Not
over
in
It ain't
LeBron.
Embiid.
It's not
Embiid
KD.
ain't
can't even
nobody.
fucking get. He can't make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. No,
Embiid
Embiid.
is the-
No, nigga. No.
Embiid ain't got one of these.
LeBron
man.
can't.
To
Bro, why
Devin's
are we-
point,
this
bro.
is
There's
not
only
even a
been
conversation, bro.
there's only
It's
been
not-
What you about to
13
say, Snaxx?
MVPs over the age of 30 in the history of the NBA. So niggas of if you're over,
77 years,
What a stat.
76 years.
yeah,
It's a young
there's only
man's
been
game.
13 of them. It's a young man's game.
Yeah.
And the last
But
one to
now,
do
it's,
it,
now more so a narrative.
Hey,
'Cause
Kareem won MVP. Didn't make the playoffs.
that's crazy.
That's
Didn't even make the.
Karl
fucking
Malone is the
playoffs.
oldest MVP of all time at 35. Then you got
Damn.
Jordan at 34. He did it at 32.
we got
He
don't
was
gotta
75,
talk about Karl
75.
Malone. Like y'all need to watch some old
Karl Malone winning
Malone.
the MVP at
definitely a
35 is
legend.
crazy.
He a legend, bro. He a
And then we gotta
legend.
just talk like how like dominant like that nigga. was
Terrible
dominant.
father.
Fuck
He a
Karl
terrible-
Malone.
he a
Terrible
terrible father.
person.
Nigga,
He's
you
a
love
terrible
that,
person.
that workout dude. What's his name? From the
Terrible
book you
person.
love.
Liver
He was a
King.
horrible part.
Shit,
He's
Michael
a horrible
Jordan, a
person.
terrible person. He's still raw.
Not like Karl Malone.
Karl Malone.
Yeah, I heard Karl's a bad
Malone
guy.
was
Close.
R. Kelly
He
before
pretty
R.
close.
Kelly.
Michael Jordan,
Yeah,
pretty close.
Exactly.
Yeah, y'all did. You look up Karl Malone.
Exactly. Do
He
your
was
research.
the
Do your Googles.
The mailman, all right. He was mailing.
y'all was
Went to
gonna
high school.
A lot of
Sure,
them
now,
high
niggas-
school.
A lot of them niggas.
Stick it to
was.
the pod.
Stick
Hey, hey, facts,
Stick it to
boy.
the code.
Facts.
Stick it to the
Facts.
code.
MJ, all them niggas was.
He was going to the high school? Where
They
you get
they
that from? You
fucking them
just
young
saying.
white bitches.
Oh yeah, we gone. Stick
Which
it to the
one?
code.
What
Stick it to the code.
Yeah,
Stick
to
it to
the
all
code.
in.
Stick it to the code.
We all in. Stick it to the
Cut that
code.
one out.
No snitching. No snitching.
Peace.
Nah, but all them old niggas was.
Oh, damn, it's over? Damn.